Hi guys, so I'm back again with another Blu-ray/DVD update. I've obtained quite a few items, so just want to show you guys. I have been collecting TV shows on Blu-ray and DVD for quite a while. Now, for some weird reason, I just cannot stand the fact if my Blu-rays, my TV shows on Blu-ray do not have a slipcover. So I had bought quite a while ago, Once Upon a Time Season 1, the UK edition, but sadly that one didn't came with a slipcover, but I loved the US slipcover, and so I just recently bought the slipcover on a Blu-ray.com forum, and yeah, I love it. It's beautiful, lenticular slipcover, and I didn't know that they could do that because I'm not really that much into slipcovers, just for my TV on Blu-ray collection. But they even have it embossed on the, the letters. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. It's too bad, but the letters Once Upon a Time, no, only once, is embossed on the lenticular slipcover, so I think that's pretty cool. I just love it, and I didn't only purchase that slipcover, but I also purchased the slipcovers for Breaking Bad Season 3 and Breaking Bad Season 4. Now I don't have the seasons right now. I have ordered Season 1, but I know I'll just collect all of them. And the slipcovers for this show are rare. Like, even if I'm right, even the US didn't even get slipcovers. So I would absolutely hate that, and that's why I purchased these two, and I'll be free to purchase the show, the seasons from another country. Doesn't have to be UK. It can be an edition from France, from the US. Doesn't matter. They will have slipcovers, so it won't look weird in my collection. Next, these are actually real movies and not just slipcovers. It's Legend of the Guardians. No, Rise of the Guardians. Yeah, Rise of the Guardians. Excuse me. And it's a DreamWorks movie. As you can tell, it's an amazing animation movie. It's such a shame that because of this movie, because it didn't do so well in the box office, a lot of people lost their job. DreamWorks had to just fire a few people, quite a lot of people. And I just really do not understand that, because I am truly amazed by the fantasy in this movie. How someone can actually, this is obviously based on books, and how one person can make this entire world up. Like, it's amazing. It's really good. I love it. The first time I saw it, I loved it from the first time, but when I rewatched it, I loved it even more. There's so much to discover in this movie. I loved the story in the first place, and then if you rewatch the movie, you'll see the little wonders of the world the author created, and obviously DreamWorks created. They, in the documentary, they said they really kept close to the original material. They didn't just went their own way. They really just followed the story. So congratulations to the author of being so imaginative, because it's amazing. I definitely recommend this. Then you may or you may not know, but it's the buy one get one free for Disney slash Pixar movies, and I picked a few movies up, all UK editions. And the first one is Monsters University. It's the only Pixar movie I still needed to complete my collection. And some people didn't love this movie, but I liked it. It was good. It was good for what it was. It's a prequel, but yeah, I definitely liked it. Yeah. Up next is Lilo and Stitch. This was a blind buy. I had not seen the movie, and I know a lot of people really love it. Like, literally say it's one of their favorite movies. It wasn't bad, but to be honest, I don't see what people loved it. Why people loved it so much. It's okay. It's okay. I think personally that the transition of the bad Stitch to the good Stitch is just too soon. It's too quick. Yeah. But apart from that, it was a good movie. Yeah, not bad. Hercules, a movie that I went to see when I was a kid in theaters when it came out. I had fond memories of it. It had been literally years since I last saw this movie, and it was fun to revisit. I had forgotten a lot of this movie, but it's a fun movie. Some people don't like this, but I guess since I have these fun memories of it since I was a kid, I really like it. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad movie. Definitely not. Again, another blind buy, Sword in the Stone. People have been, pardon my language, bitching about the bad quality of this movie. Now, maybe it's my eyes, it's my TV, it's I do not know what, but I did not see, during this movie, didn't see any like bad quality in it. It might not be the most sharp and shiniest movie of them all, but this is an old movie. Like, I don't know, when you see like the comparison on computer, you know, some people do this, they compare, like they take a screenshot from the same scene of the DVD and then the Blu-ray, and I have to say, then it looks like horrible. It looks literally horrible, but when you actually watch the movie, I can't tell, like seriously. I mean, I haven't had a problem with Tarzan, didn't see it flickering, and I actually paid attention to that because that was a huge thing in the UK. The Tarzan transfer had a lot of flickering, and on YouTube I see the flickering, but when I watch it on my TV and actually pay attention to it, I cannot find the flickering. I can't see it. And then same thing for Fox and the Hound. That transfer, a lot of people were complaining about that too, and I've been looking for, you know, bad things like in the transfer. I just cannot find them. I mean, might be blind, I don't know, but yeah. About the movie itself, I was not too fond of it. I thought it was actually quite boring. I don't know, it was a blind buy. It doesn't do a lot for me, to be honest. Some people love it, but it just, there's not a lot that happens. It's just Merlin and then Arthur talking a lot and transforming into animals, but apart from that, not a lot happens. But yeah, it's nice to have in a collection though. Up next is the last movie of the Twilight Saga. I needed it to complete my collection. It's Breaking Dawn Part 2, if you can tell. No, yeah, there you go. And it's a nice edition, but it sucks because all the other editions are like in slipcase, you know, it's like in a keep case, like this, a Blu-ray case, but this one is, you know, works like this. I thought, well, it doesn't even, the other movies don't have slipcovers, this one does, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll just remove it, but it doesn't work like that because it's like this, you know, you can't throw it away. I mean, It's not actually in a Blu-ray case, which was like, why do you people do that? It looks weird next to the other movies. Oh, and yeah, I bought it secondhand, and I got it for a real good price because the DVD wasn't included. So I got both Blu-ray discs, but I have no use for the DVD anyway, and I got it for a really good price, for I think €6 including shipping cost. So that's a really good price. And I figured I need this movie to complete my collection of the Twilight movies. If it would just work. Yeah, thank you. Up next is an import from the US. Batman the Animated Series Volume 3 was the only volume I still needed. And yeah, it was for a good price. It went for $20 suddenly, which was very cheap because, a few months ago I looked for it as well, and then it was like almost $40. Now it was $20. I'm not sure if it's still $20. But yeah, it did came, I bought it brand new on Amazon, but they packed it horribly, and that's why it got a little bit damaged. So I asked for compensation, and they refunded me a few dollars. So, I figured, oh well, better than nothing. Up next is In Treatment Season 2. Not a lot of people know this show, but I would definitely recommend it. It's not for everybody because it's literally only talking. He's a psychologist and he talks to his patients, and it's only talking. Nothing else. In one room, nothing else. So, but it's very interesting. They did a really good job. And it's HBO, people. You gotta check out HBO TV shows. And last but not least, my Charmed collection is now complete. I had the two first TV shows, the two first TV seasons of Charmed. Loved it so much, it was a childhood favorite of mine. Wasn't sure if I was still going to like it, but I loved it. So I was able to pick the remaining 6 seasons up for a steal. They were brand new. Literally brand new. And I got them for a really, really good price. So I was super happy. Anyway, that was my update. I hope you've enjoyed it, and see you later, because I'm getting a package in the mail with another big update, so I want to do an unboxing if I can, control myself till I actually pick up the camera and unbox it, and then rip the box open in one way. Anyway, see you later, guys.